guys, just doing a little video for you, like an update on my life. I'm going to be having I got a second job basically, and so, whew, boy, my life is going to be hectic, and I don't know how I'm going to balance two jobs and trying to go to the gym. So, it's going to be hard, but probably the way my schedule is going to be is I'm going to go to the gym early, work my first job, and then work my second job, and then be tired as hell. But hopefully I can work it out where I work a job a day and then work out on the other half of that day, basically. But we'll see. I mean, the advantage is I have control over the schedule of one of my jobs because I'm the schedule maker, so, that kind of helps. Anyways, without that all mumbo jumbo, you want to know what job I got, don't you? You do, don't you? Presenting the new job. Drum roll, please. I'm gonna work at Chuck E. Cheese's. Chuck E. Cheese's? Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese's. And you know why I'm gonna work there? Is because it's gonna be a brand new Chuck E. Cheese. It's not gonna be one of them old, moldy, yucky ass pizza, video games broken. There's a condom in the ball pit type Chuck E. Cheese's. No, this is gonna be a brand new, fresh Chuck E. Cheese's. And the only reason I applied was because everyone's gonna start fresh. That's the way it happened when I applied for Cold Stone when it first opened. Everything was fresh. Everyone's learning at the same time. There's no cliques involved. There's no people that's been working there for 10 years and they're gonna look at you like, who's this fresh meat coming in here trying to one-up us and whatnot. No, 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 no. I'm gonna start fresh. They're gonna start fresh, and we're gonna form a bond. Cohesiveness, just like I did in Cold Stone. Now, of course, there's always gonna be some drama here and there. You've been checking out my chick, blah 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 blah, fights, whatever. We'll see what happens. But yes, I have applied and I've got hired. Funny thing is that basically I applied and I got hired on the spot. Not bad. I just turned in my application. They did me a little processing interview, and then they gave me a second interview right there, and then they said, "Congratulations, sir, you're hired." It wasn't the position that I actually applied for. I applied for a shift lead, but I was a little bit late because they had a job fair, and so jobs were filling up fast, and I only applied on the last day. So a little hint, a tip for you guys: if you want a job and there's a job fair, apply on the first day, and you have a better chances of getting hired for the job you want. I got hired for host / cashier, and it's not bad. It sounds like an easy job. Basically, I'm in the front. I usher the kids in, and then I ring you up. So I mean, it's not that bad. Cold Stone sounds a little bit more hectic than the job I'm at Chuck E. Cheese's, which is great because there's kids around. They just want to play video games. The only downside to this is because everyone has to put on the Chuck E. Cheese costume, basically. So one of the days, I don't know which one day it is, but one of those days I'm going to be in that costume. I'm going to be nice. You can't talk in the costume, but you can do all these little actions like... Sorry, chin was itchy a little bit. But there are some noticeable differences between Cold Stone and Chuck E. Cheese's. If you applied at Chuck E. Cheese's and you didn't know why you got hired, there could be some things. One is that they didn't want any guy with earrings. Yeah, that's right. If you're wearing an earring, they didn't want to hire you, especially the ones that stretch your earlobes. 2, if you had any visible tattoos, they weren't going to hire you. 3, if you just didn't look like a presentable person, they didn't hire you. This doesn't really look that presentable, to be honest, but the only reason why I got hired is because my background of Cold Stone Creamery, because the guy was like, "Oh, that means you can sing and you can dance and it's no problem for you." I was like, "Yeah, no, actually, I do that all the time." It's like, you know what? Let me introduce you to our manager. They'll have a second interview. I'm like, "Okay, sure, no problem." And then I got hired, basically. And don't worry, I already told them that I want to keep both jobs because I want to pay for the TC that I bought. You know which TC I'm talking about, the sexy one. And the store opens up actually November 15th. So if you're in the neighborhood, stop on by and say hello. I could be in either one of those jobs, which is pretty cool because Cold Stone's like right here, and then over here is Chuck E. Cheese's. It's like that far away from each other. I'm in walking distance between my jobs, which is great because I don't have to drive that far. Am I right? Making money and don't have to drive far and waste gas. Thumbs up for that. Anyways, that's me, that's you. Peace out. That's cool.